What a glorious day. I think I'm gonna go to church. There's a church right up here. I'm gonna go in it. Dude, that's perfect. Look at that. That is perfect. Not the church. This parking lot. Look at this parking lot. Look at how flat it is. Yep. I'm here. I'm at church. They're not real heavy. They're thick plastic though. But I mean, you're driving a car up on plastic. I know, I sound like a boomer, right? Drive your damn car up on the plastic ramps and don't worry about it, right? Right? I'm a little apprehensive here, but Rhino Ramps, will give them a try. I hate this. It's, 5,000 pounds, it's right on top of me. I'm gonna fix my tailpipe. I bought some Rhino Ramps. They're plastic. They're rated for, it says 3,000 a ramp. So my whole car's under 6,000. Let's see if they work. I bought this tailpipe tape, and I'm gonna take a piece of flashing and some hose clamps. I hope I don't get hurt. That's my tailpipe. It's right after the manifold. It's real high up. And I honestly hate getting underneath cars. I do. And I was gonna jack it up, and then I was like, fuck it, I'll buy some ramps. And what I bought were Rhino Ramps. And so far so good. I'm not dead. I'm giving it a thumbs up. I repaired. I used flashing and those hose clamps, and I also put some muffler tape underneath it. And this is a very old car, and it's really falling apart. I mean, look at all the oil dripping. It's pretty screwed up. But it is, see all this oil? It is what it is. I mean, I've always seen this hanging down, and it's bothering me. So while I'm under here, I'm gonna cut this crap off, because there's no reason for it to be on. I'm gonna cut it off. But I do give Rhino Ramps a thumbs up. It worked. I'm alive. I'm getting out from underneath here though. Yeah, I give them a thumbs up. That's pretty good. That is. I'm alive. I'm alive, and I feel like I would use them again. I do, and I will probably have to. Back when I was a kid, plastics, that's what they were saying. It's the thing of the future. It certainly is, isn't it? Oh yeah. There you go. It was the size of a quarter. It was huge. Great. I was going to Dollar General, but the employees aren't wearing masks in there anymore. I couldn't believe it. I went in there 4 times on all 4 occasions. Well, I saw 3 employees. 2 of them, no mask. I saw 1 dude that was wearing a mask. One of the people, I think, might be a manager, and she's not wearing a mask. Not wearing a mask is saying, it's rude. It's more than rude. It's like saying, fuck you, I don't really care if you get it. Because they can have it, and they can spread it. It's rude. So, buy Dollar General, you suck. That sucks. Horrible. I was doing really positive videos about Dollar General. Now I don't. Now I'm not doing any videos about Dollar General, except this one where I say that the employees won't wear a mask. What's up with that? That's rude. It's real rude. The worst is when you're limping and somebody holds the door, and then you have to speed up, or else seem like you're being rude. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, no, don't, I'm fine. Just let the door swing. I want to take my time. No, Lolita was not in there, but her cousin that looks sort of like Milk Paint with black hair and a lot younger than Milk Paint, like probably 23, somewhere between 22 and 26. She was in there and she's pretty hot. Beefier though than Milk Paint, but similar face. Like Milk Paint, if Milk Paint was sort of goth and her name was Raven. She was hot, she's good looking. Milk Paint's real good looking. She is, she's hot. Woodboy did good. Milk Paint's fucking older than me too. Milk Paint's 50. If I'm 57, 58, she's 58 going on 59. She looks good. How disappointing is this? It was like a petri dish in there. It was like, god damn. Like I got up to Dandy Mart and I looked in there and I'm like, man, maybe not. Everybody had masks on. It's not like Dollar General where the people that work there don't even wear them. The thing I first saw was the chick at Dollar General. She would have it on like around her neck and just pulled down, so her face or her nose wasn't covered, so technically she had it on. That's bullshit. But I saw her do that 3 times. Okay, that's great. Good job. And then the last time I went in, the chick, not that chick, the other chick, she didn't even have one on. She didn't even have her on her neck. Well, I like her. I like both of them, but not about this. Like, that's fucked up. And they're working. You're working. Put your mask on. The one that looked like Milk Paint, the hottie that looked like Milk Paint, she said hello. I said hello back. I gave her a little stare. You know, the creepy old guy stare, just to make her know that I am, you know, I'm available as a creepy old guy. If I see her again, I might talk to her again. I saw this thing, you know. I was giving her the ocular pat down, you know, up and down, sort of, and her eyes met, and I think we might have had something going. Maybe. You know, it's pandemic stuff, but we'd have to have a talk. We'd have to talk before we took our mask off, for sure. I saw her without a mask on. She went to go pump gas. She looked good. She did. She looked like a younger, beefier Milk Paint, sort of, like that. And Milk Paint's cousin, with black hair, named Raven. That was just picking up poo, but there was a hole in the plastic bag so you could poo on your hand. You keep your hand away from your face and you make a beeline to the bathroom to wash it off. I'm at Home Depot. So far I've seen like one employee that doesn't have a mask on. What the fuck? I saw, most people do. I think it's a law in this state if you're in public. Why doesn't the Home Depot employee have a mask on? I've seen, that's 2, no, he's putting his on. I've only seen one sort of civilian. I don't know why that employee doesn't have a mask on. He's just walking around like, fuck, I don't, you know. He doesn't care. What's he get at Home Depot? $9 an hour? No, it's 2 people now. A lady. She's, you know, not wearing it. Fuck her. The cashier with the bouncy ponytail, I said, are most people wearing masks? She said, most are. I said, that sucks. The guy before me, he didn't have one on. And she goes, I know. And then she's like, you know, we had to wear them for the whole day. And that guy couldn't even put it on for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. You know, if the cashier gets sick, she can't work. She makes no money. She makes no fucking money. It's so fucking rude. Put your mask on. Quit crying like a little baby. What, you don't like the way it looks? What's the matter with you? Who gives a shit? You get her sick. She's young. That's a young ponytail. She goes over to her mom and dad's house, gets them sick, and they die. You're an asshole. Put your mask on, idiot. The Mennonite women just walked by. They both had masks on. The one was coughing. Tractor Supply, I need some straw for the micro dairy cows and my micro donkeys, and for mulching. So I'm going to use to mulch with. Some fat fucker coming out of Tractor Supply, no mask on. I don't, oh, that's a good price on this. I don't know what's the matter with these people. What's your problem? Seriously, just put the damn thing on. Being a baby. We know who you're voting for. Okay. Wow. There's a huge asshole in there. I don't know what the problem was. He needed his driver's license number or I don't know. What's he doing, writing a check? Then the cash register is, you know, they can't take anybody because of this guy. And this guy's walking out to the car to get his shit. It went on for like 10 minutes. The guy's on his phone looking for his driver's license. Get out of here, man. Go home, dick. On the way here, I couldn't get the window rolled down. None of my windows, the motors work. This one will sometimes work. Some of them don't work at all. Really sucks. I was told I need to replace motors. I can't afford that. So in other words, this summer, I'm either, you know, I left the house with all the windows rolled up. I swear to God, it was maybe 110 in here. I put the air, I don't have AC, so it was just blowing hot air on me, but it was better than nothing. I don't know. I'm not really using the car during the summer that much, so, well, I don't have a choice anyway. I mean, this is what it is. This is my car. This is what it is. So, shit breaks, it goes bad, it needs to be replaced, and if you can't replace it, you use it how it is. And the worst was during the winter taking Chippy home. It was snowing, it was 17 degrees, the window went down and then I couldn't get it back up. So I drove like 100 miles with the window rolled down. It was miserable. It was fucking miserable. My life is pretty much miserable. It is. I'm not going to say I got a great life because I don't. It's not the worst life, I'll tell you that, but it's definitely not the best. Most of my misery stems from finances, like a lot of people. I know there's a lot of people that are in the same boat. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I don't know. What are you gonna do? I'm happy though, because the window, I can get some air in here. I'm happy. It's a good afternoon. It is. It's better. It's better. That dude that was in Tractor Supply that was holding the whole line up, one whole line, there's only 2 lines. One of them was dead because of him. Literally 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I kept thinking about my friend Jinian. Because Jinian is like me. She'd be like, oh my God, I'd be mortified. Like, I definitely wouldn't be staying there trying to rectify the situation, holding people up. That's what this guy was doing. Just like, fuck it. I'll make people wait. I don't care. I'm more important than they are. My fucking car battery, which was for a tractor, because I did see him walk over. He parked far away, and I guess he has a lawn service or something. So that's what it was for. But I mean, literally, like he made so many people wait. I could never do that. I'd be like, oh my God, I'm sorry, and I'll come back and get it. Not, let me figure this out, and I'm gonna hold everybody up while I'm figuring out my fucking deal. The guy that was working the register was like, I'm sorry. I'm going, I understand. You have a dick in there. You have a jerk. You have a jerk, total jerk. Jinian would never do that. No way. Jinian's probably more so like that than me. She's really like doesn't want to put people out about anything. Like it's just rude. It's just fucking rude. Rude fucking shit. There's some people that are hugging each other. Now they're kissing each other. Right? Like and then some people are going that way, and then some people are going this way. I'm telling you, there's a lot of people in this area that think it's totally over, and that's the way that they're acting. There's a lot of people that are doing their part, wearing the mask and social distancing, but there's just this people that just really are not doing it. It's really horrendous. Like you can't pick and choose. You can't say, well, I know this person, so they don't have it. That's not the way it works. And obviously, they hadn't seen those people in a while because they're making this big deal. Oh, nice to see you. Hug and kiss. Give me the corona. Your relative can have it. Your best friend can have it. The person next door, because they live in the same area, doesn't mean that they don't have it. And I see that from some people a lot in my area. Like, it's a friend of theirs, so they don't really care. Now, I'm really happy about the people next door to me that are all older than me. There's 5 or 6 people in that house. And I asked the dude, I asked my neighbor, I said, are you guys social distance? Oh, yeah. It's great because there's all those, I don't know how many, 1, 2, 3, there's probably four people or 5, all over 60. He said, oh yeah, if somebody needs to get something, I'll do it because I'm already out. The wife stays at home, which he's hardcore Trump supporter. So I was sort of surprised to hear him say that. I mean, he's got a flag up and everything. So it was great hearing that he's like, he realizes that it is no bullshit, and he's not listening to Trump about that, which I wish he wouldn't listen to Trump about anything. I'm at Wegmans. I had to get a few things. I had to get chocolate. I should probably see if I got a prescription for Lipitor in here. Cherries would be good. I haven't seen a female human in the flesh in a long time. So that's another reason why I came to Wegmans. Well, I mean, I've seen my neighbors, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. Wegmans is not packed. That's good. See if there's some hotties in here. You can always tell a hottie. You can tell if a woman is sort of liberal. Do you know what I'm saying? By the mask that she wears. Like, you can look at the material. A lot of the masks that the women wear, like, it looks like it's made out of panty material. That's the ones you need to try and chat up. The other ones, if it's surgical or something, you ain't going to be able to chat them up. You're not going to get anywhere with them. But the ones that are wearing the mask made out of panty material, you might, give them that lingering glare from 6 feet away. Give her a little wink, maybe. Give her one of these up and down, looking at her. Women love that. They say they don't, but they love it when you're just like ogling them up and down, checking them out. Well, some do, some don't. Some find it obnoxious. I don't do it anymore, though. I don't. I might now, because I'm at Wegmans. I might check. Yeah, there you go. Wegmans put in self-checkout. It's awesome. I swear to God, I think I just passed Tony Fauci. Looked a lot like him. I have meat. But I want to go over the meat department and see how everything. Man, there's a lot of bare shelves. It's the truth. There are lots of stuff is missing from the store. Wegmans is putting out their own kimchi, so of course I got it. Kimchi's delicious. Definitely not disappointed. Oh, I wasn't disappointed. I was getting my Lipitor, and I heard these two girls, like the high-pitched girl scream. You know, like they were really happy to see each other, and trust me, they were not social distancing. They were hugging. I thought that they were going to start making out. I think that would have been all right. Well, no, probably wouldn't have been all right. I mean, it would have been great, but I mean, that's not social distancing, making out with your girlfriend. They were both adorable, real adorable. You know, like 28, something like that. Maybe they were 20, in their 20s. Like to hug each other and scream when they see each other. That's almost as good as like two chicks fighting. You know why guys like that? Two chicks fighting? It's because we think that at any moment, instead of hitting each other, and they're rolling around pulling each other's hair, they might start making out. That's why we like to watch chicks fight. Here, those. That group of four, there's no way. I doubt that this tree is already produced. It's way over 6 foot tall. Those will not abort. Those will just keep getting bigger. And then around October 10th, they'll be ready to pick. Those I doubt will abort.